Life has its ups and downs, and we all face moments where it feels like the weight of the world is on our shoulders. But what if I told you there's a powerful philosophy that can help you push through even the toughest days? In today's video, we're diving into 8 Stoic ways to keep going during hard times. Wisdom that has stood the test of centuries, all thanks to the teachings of Marcus Aurelius. Whether you're facing a personal struggle or feeling overwhelmed by life's challenges, these Stoic principles can help you stay grounded, focused, and resilient. Let's explore how you can apply these timeless lessons to your own life and keep moving forward, no matter what. Stay tuned. Number 1. Embrace the present. Embracing the present is about fully immersing yourself in the current moment, letting go of worries about the past and future, and appreciating the beauty that surrounds you right now. In a world constantly pushing us to plan, hustle, and strive for distant goals, it's easy to overlook the significance of the present. But the truth is, the present is all we truly have. Yesterday is gone and tomorrow is uncertain, but today is a gift that too often goes unnoticed. To embrace the present is to step into a space where you can find peace, joy, and clarity, even amid life's chaos. When we focus too much on the past, we risk carrying the weight of old mistakes, regrets, or missed opportunities, which can cloud our ability to experience today with an open heart. Similarly, when our minds wander too far into the future, we become anxious and overwhelmed by what's yet to come, missing out on the richness of the moment. Embracing the present, therefore, requires us to release these burdens and bring our attention back to where we are now. It's about finding contentment in the here and now, without the need for constant external validation or future accomplishments. This mindset isn't about ignoring responsibilities or abandoning plans. It's about recognizing that by being fully engaged in the present, we actually become more productive, more connected to ourselves and others, and more creative in solving challenges. When we live mindfully, we bring our best selves to whatever we do, from simple daily tasks to more complex life decisions. Practicing mindfulness is one of the most effective ways to embrace the present. It involves observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, paying attention to your senses, and savoring each moment as it comes. Whether it's taking a walk in nature, enjoying a cup of coffee, or engaging in a conversation, these moments are opportunities to connect with the world in a meaningful way. The more we practice being present, the more we realize how much joy, beauty, and possibility exists in the now. In conclusion, embracing the present is not about ignoring the past or neglecting the future. It's about giving full attention to the moment at hand. It's a choice, a mindset that can transform your life by cultivating peace, gratitude, and clarity in every experience. Life is happening right now, and it's time we start fully living it. Number 2. Practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude is a powerful habit that can profoundly impact your life by shifting your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant. It is easy to get caught up in the stress of daily life, constantly striving for more or worrying about what you don't have. However, when you practice gratitude, you begin to train your mind to notice the positive aspects of your life, however small they may seem. This shift in perspective not only enhances your mental and emotional well-being, but also improves your physical health and relationships. Studies have shown that individuals who regularly express gratitude experience lower levels of stress, reduced symptoms of depression, and increased feelings of happiness and contentment. One of the simplest ways to practice gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, take a moment to write down 3 things you are thankful for. These don't have to be grand events. Even the small moments like enjoying a warm cup of coffee or a kind gesture from a friend are worth noting. Over time, you will notice that your list begins to expand as you become more attuned to the blessings in your life. This practice helps to rewire your brain, fostering a more optimistic outlook and greater appreciation for the present moment. In addition to journaling, practicing gratitude can also be done through mindful reflection. At the end of each day, take a few moments to reflect on the positive experiences you had, the lessons you learned, and the people who made a difference in your life. By consciously acknowledging what went well, you cultivate a deeper sense of connection to your own life and the world around you. Gratitude also has the power to strengthen relationships. Taking the time to express appreciation to those around you fosters deeper connections and creates a positive feedback loop of kindness and goodwill. A simple "thank you" can go a long way in making someone feel valued and seen, strengthening bonds that are essential to our emotional and social well-being. Ultimately, practicing gratitude is a mindset that can transform your life. It encourages you to live more fully in the present, embrace what you have, and approach challenges with a heart full of appreciation. It is a simple yet profound way to cultivate joy and contentment, helping you lead a happier, more fulfilling life. Number 3. Inner strength. Inner strength is a quiet yet powerful force that resides within each of us, shaping the way we approach challenges, setbacks, and the everyday demands of life. It is the foundation upon which resilience is built, the ability to stand firm in the face of adversity, to push through moments of doubt, and to rise above the circumstances that threaten to hold us down. Unlike physical strength, inner strength is not about what we can do with our bodies, but what we can overcome with our minds and spirits. It is the courage to face discomfort, the discipline to remain focused on long-term goals, and the self-awareness to stay true to our values when external pressures mount. One of the most remarkable aspects of inner strength is its ability to evolve. It's not a static trait, but a dynamic force that grows as we confront and navigate the trials of life. When we experience hardship, we often emerge stronger and wiser than before, even if it doesn't feel like it in the moment. Challenges become stepping stones, and failure becomes a teacher, offering invaluable lessons that build our emotional and mental fortitude. Through each test, we develop the capacity to understand ourselves better, to recognize our own limits, and to push beyond them when necessary. Moreover, inner strength is not about avoiding vulnerability, but embracing it. True strength lies in the acceptance that we are imperfect beings with flaws and weaknesses, and yet, we have the power to grow beyond them. It's the grace to seek help when needed, and the bravery to keep going, even when the road seems unclear. It is not a call for endless self-reliance, but for self-compassion, to acknowledge that while we may not always have control over the situations we face, we can control how we respond to them. Ultimately, inner strength is a quiet resilience, a constant reminder that no matter how difficult life gets, we possess the power to persevere. It is the unshakable belief that, in the end, we have everything we need within ourselves to rise above, to thrive, and to become the person we were always meant to be. Number 4. Practice patience. Patience is not merely a passive waiting game. It's an active practice that involves cultivating self-control, emotional resilience, and a deep understanding that things often unfold in their own time. In a world where instant gratification has become the norm, practicing patience has become more important than ever. It requires us to embrace the discomfort of waiting and to trust that outcomes often take time. This does not mean being idle or passive, but rather, it's about maintaining a calm mind, staying focused, and taking thoughtful actions when the right moment arrives. At its core, patience is about being present. It teaches us to be less attached to outcomes and more engaged in the process. When we are patient, we release the pressure of expecting immediate results. This shift in mindset allows us to approach challenges with a sense of peace and clarity. Instead of rushing through tasks or forcing situations to unfold, we learn to let go of control and allow things to evolve naturally. Over time, this practice of patience can lead to less stress, better decision-making, and a greater appreciation for the journey. Patience is also closely linked to self-discipline. It is often difficult to wait for results, especially when we are working toward long-term goals or dreams. However, exercising patience teaches us to avoid impulsive decisions and actions. We come to understand that true progress is often slow and steady, not quick or easy. This realization helps us build resilience and perseverance, qualities that are essential in achieving success. In relationships, patience fosters understanding and empathy, allowing us to listen fully and respond thoughtfully rather than reacting in haste. Furthermore, practicing patience nurtures a sense of gratitude. When we wait for something we truly desire, the anticipation makes the reward that much sweeter. It teaches us to value the process and not just the outcome, turning every moment into an opportunity for growth. By embracing patience in our daily lives, we can cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment and balance, knowing that things will come to us when the time is right. In a world that constantly pushes for speed and efficiency, patience stands as a powerful reminder that sometimes the best things in life are worth waiting for. Number 5. Understand what they can control. In life, we often find ourselves caught up in circumstances beyond our control, whether it's the actions of others, external events, or even our own past decisions. However, there is one crucial aspect we can always control: our own response to these circumstances. Understanding what we can control and what we cannot is key to navigating life with resilience and peace of mind. The first step in this process is recognizing that we do not have power over the external world. We cannot dictate how others behave, influence the weather, or prevent unforeseen events from occurring. Acknowledging this reality can relieve a significant amount of stress, as it encourages us to focus on what truly lies within our grasp. What we can control, however, is how we choose to respond. We can control our thoughts, our actions, and our emotions. When faced with challenges, we have the ability to decide whether to respond with anger, frustration, or calm determination. The way we think about a situation can dramatically affect the outcome. By reframing negative thoughts or adopting a growth mindset, we empower ourselves to overcome obstacles rather than be defeated by them. Additionally, our actions are a direct reflection of our choices. We can choose to take proactive steps toward a solution, to seek help when needed, or to step back and reflect before reacting impulsively. Moreover, we can control our emotional responses, which often make the biggest difference in how we experience the world. While we may not always be able to control our initial emotional reactions, we can control how we manage and express them. Practices such as mindfulness, self-compassion, and emotional regulation can help us respond to life's challenges with greater clarity and composure. Lastly, understanding what we can control allows us to let go of the burden of trying to change the unchangeable. When we focus on what is within our power to influence, our mindset, our actions, and our emotions, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and frustration. This shift in focus can lead to greater emotional well-being, a sense of purpose, and the strength to face whatever comes our way. By embracing this understanding, we equip ourselves with the tools needed to live a more fulfilling, peaceful life. Number 6. Learn from adversity. Adversity is a powerful teacher, offering lessons that success cannot provide. Life's challenges, while difficult and sometimes overwhelming, often present us with the opportunity to grow in ways that triumphs cannot. When we face hardship, whether it's personal struggles, professional setbacks, or unexpected obstacles, we are pushed beyond our comfort zones. This can be uncomfortable, but it's in this discomfort that we discover new strengths, abilities, and perspectives that we never knew we had. Learning from adversity involves a shift in mindset. Instead of viewing challenges as insurmountable roadblocks, we can choose to see them as stepping stones to greater resilience, wisdom, and emotional strength. When we experience failure or hardship, it's easy to feel defeated. However, it's important to remember that failure is not the end, but rather a part of the process. It's through failure that we learn what doesn't work and adjust our approach. Each misstep offers valuable insights into what we might do differently next time. This iterative process of trying, failing, and improving leads us to innovation and deeper understanding. It is in adversity that we develop perseverance, the ability to keep going when things are tough, to remain focused on our goals even when progress seems slow. Moreover, adversity teaches us empathy. When we've struggled ourselves, we develop a greater appreciation for the difficulties that others face. This emotional understanding can foster deeper connections and a sense of community. In facing our own challenges, we realize we are not alone. The shared human experience of overcoming difficulties bonds us, and in supporting others through their struggles, we also reinforce our own strength. Ultimately, adversity cultivates gratitude. After weathering a storm, we often emerge with a newfound appreciation for the things we once took for granted: our health, relationships, or opportunities. What seemed like small blessings before can take on new significance once we've experienced hardship. Through adversity, we learn not just to survive, but to thrive. We learn that it is often through the darkest times that the most profound growth occurs. Embracing adversity with a mindset of learning and resilience enables us to emerge stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the future. Number 7. Seek wisdom. In a world brimming with information, the quest for wisdom stands as a timeless pursuit. Unlike knowledge, which is the accumulation of facts, wisdom is the ability to apply those facts in ways that benefit ourselves and others. To seek wisdom is to seek deeper understanding and insight that transcends the surface-level information we encounter daily. It involves developing a keen sense of discernment, recognizing that not all information is valuable, and not all actions lead to positive outcomes. True wisdom demands patience, humility, and the courage to question not only the world around us, but also our own beliefs and assumptions. The pursuit of wisdom often requires a deliberate effort to step back and reflect on our experiences. It calls for the ability to see beyond immediate desires and consider the long-term consequences of our actions. This is where the great philosophers, leaders, and thinkers of history have often excelled. They understood that wisdom is not simply inherited, but cultivated through experience, introspection, and open-mindedness. Wisdom encourages us to listen more than we speak, to learn from others, and to value diverse perspectives. It teaches us that every person, regardless of their background or status, has something valuable to offer. However, the path to wisdom is not always clear or easy. It is not simply a matter of reading books or attending seminars. It requires a commitment to personal growth and a willingness to learn from our failures. Often, wisdom is born in the quiet moments of self-reflection, when we confront our limitations and seek to improve. It thrives in the choices we make daily, from how we treat others to how we respond to challenges. Moreover, wisdom is not static. It evolves over time. What we consider wise today may shift as we gain more life experience and knowledge. To seek wisdom is to embrace an ongoing journey, constantly refining our understanding of the world and our place in it. This continuous growth helps us navigate life's complexities with grace and integrity. Ultimately, the wisdom we seek enriches not just our own lives but the lives of those around us, creating a ripple effect of understanding, compassion, and informed action. Seeking wisdom is not just an individual pursuit, it is a collective endeavor that fosters connection and progress in society. Number 8. Cultivate compassion. Compassion is a powerful and transformative quality that fosters empathy, connection, and kindness. Cultivating compassion begins with understanding that it is more than just a feeling. It's an active choice to be present for others, to listen, and to offer support. In a world where we are often caught up in our own struggles and goals, it can be easy to overlook the emotional and mental states of those around us. However, by choosing to approach others with compassion, we can create an environment where kindness becomes contagious, and the sense of isolation that so many people experience begins to diminish. Cultivating compassion requires intentional practice. It starts with small acts, offering a kind word, being a listening ear, or showing patience to someone who may be having a hard time. These simple gestures can have a profound impact both on others and ourselves. When we act with compassion, we not only help someone else feel seen and heard, but we also experience a sense of fulfillment and joy, knowing that we have contributed positively to someone's life. Moreover, compassion extends beyond people we know. It can be directed toward strangers, animals, and even the environment. Every living being, no matter how different from us, deserves compassion. When we widen our scope to include everyone and everything around us, we begin to see the interconnectedness of all life. Practicing compassion also means being compassionate with ourselves. We often judge ourselves harshly or get caught in cycles of self-doubt and criticism. To truly cultivate compassion, we need to practice self-compassion, forgiving ourselves for mistakes and treating ourselves with the same kindness we offer others. This helps us become more resilient and emotionally grounded. In a broader sense, compassion can be a catalyst for change. It can break down barriers, heal emotional wounds, and create deeper connections between individuals and communities. By nurturing compassion in our daily lives, we contribute to building a more understanding, caring, and supportive world. It's a practice that, when embraced, has the power to change not only individual lives, but entire societies, making them more compassionate and loving places for everyone. Wrap up. The wisdom of Stoicism, as shared by Marcus Aurelius, provides us with timeless tools to navigate life's challenges. By focusing on what we can control, accepting hardship as part of the human experience, and embracing perseverance, we can stay grounded even during the toughest days. Remember, every obstacle is an opportunity for growth, and the Stoic mindset empowers us to keep moving forward, no matter the difficulties we face. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insightful content. Share in the comments how you apply Stoicism to your daily life. Stay strong, stay focused, and as always, keep going.